Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to do a little clear with She-Hulk. But before we get into that, guys, I'm really curious about old Quicksilver as to whether or not he is considered a supervillain. Because if he is not considered a supervillain, let's find us a character here. Find us one of our little supports here. Let's get into combat there. Where's old Valkyrie at? There she is. If he isn't considered a supervillain, then all these tier 2 passives from all these characters like Valkyrie, Ghost Panther, White Fox, Shuri, Nick Fury, all of them, Coulson, none of them will work against Quicksilver. And I'm really curious to know whether or not that's true. You know, this one won't work. I mean, and if that is the case, that means Quicksilver is going to be even more of a nightmare because none of these passives will work against him. And I imagine it's going to be the same for Scarlet, but we're just going to test against Quicksilver because I'm actually at stage 19, and it's a little bit easier to test how much damage is being done because I'm only at stage 9 with Scarlet, and it really wouldn't be a very good test at this point. But look at this. All of these apply to only super villains, guys. So again, if Quicksilver is not considered a supervillain, they will be useless as a support. So this is going to be real interesting. And we're going to use Hulk for our testing. And we're going to use She-Hulk for an actual clear. We would use Hulk for a clear, but honestly at stage 19, it's still too easy for old boy. So we don't want to use him. We want a little bit of a challenge. And She-Hulk's going to give us that. She's still at level 60. She has 19,500 physical attack. She has 128 attack speed, 28 crit rate, 137 critical damage, very low stats, guys, max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. All of her gears are at 20. She has 5-star physical attack Urus, and that's it. And all of her skills are at 6. Now, we're going to be playing with the Fantastic Four uniform. She has super armor from her tier 2 passive, which is going to make her amazing. That means she won't get guard broken against some damn tornadoes, which is pretty awesome. She also has this self-buffing leadership, this 60% to male types, which Quicksilver is. And she also has, with this uniform, she has an all defense down on her 3rd skill that also gives her immunity to all damage. So she really is an all-around great character. And with the uniform, she also has the immunity to guard break. And in Quicksilver's 2nd phase, you can actually get guard broken with super armor. When Quicksilver starts running up to you and start punching at you and stuff, he can actually guard break you. So she cannot be guard broken no matter what, which makes her pretty damn awesome. She has a stage 6 Power Ranger Hulk set, and she has a CTP of Transcendence. Now, I got this obelisk on her and Hulk. It doesn't really matter for Hulk, but it's good that he has just this kind of obelisk, no damage proc, because it won't skew our damage numbers. Because we want to see if adding support characters will increase the damage to Quicksilver. If it doesn't, then we know those characters are going to be, their passives are going to be useless against them. And that's what we really want to test out. Plus, you know, if she had a damage proc, it would be a lot easier for her. So I really kind of want to make it more of a challenge. And her uniform is at normal. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go into the world boss action here. Let's click on old Quicksilver here. Come on, let's get to him. Here we go. Click on old boy. And as you guys can see, we're at stage 19. And, oh yeah, real quickly, guys, if you're curious, I believe you got to use Quasar. Yeah, you got to use Quasar, guys, to unlock this stage. So she is a paywall, guys. So if you're not able to get her, yeah, you might want to just do as much as you can, then pay the crystals to get it done. But I do have her, so I'm going ahead and doing it the old-fashioned way. And you see we got Hulk here. He's going to be our test dummy. And then we got our 2 little grunts there. No big deal. And we want a few ignore dodge strikers, so we have enough ignore dodge. That way Quicksilver's not dodging our attacks. That way we make sure we're doing optimal damage. So first is first, we're going to definitely do this without any supports. We're going to do 3 test runs, guys, just to make sure. First run without any support. We're just going to barrel through the skills. Come on, buddy. All right. Yeah. And Hulk really is great for testing against Quicksilver because he does have super armor, because he has the heals, and Because, and by the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but whenever that dark stuff surrounds Quicksilver, you can't do any damage to him. It's kind of a pain. But all we want to do is we just want to go into that second phase. We're just trying to get Quicksilver into that second phase. And something about Hulk that is awesome, with this uniform on that third skill, he can ignore iframe. So he can get a hold of Quicksilver. Bastard went that freaking black again. Oh, I hate that. Come on now. Get him, get him, get him. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. There we go. Pound him into oblivion. So we're getting near. Alright. So we're going to pause it. So we got down to 409 before he went into the next phase. So let's try it again. 409. Okay. So now we want to equip support characters. So let's go ahead and put Valkyrie in there. So now she's going to offer 45% damage dealt to supervillains. So let's see what happens now. Do the same thing again. Come on, you freaking slowpoke. There we go. Oh, internet's a little slow at times. Alright, let's get him. Wow, that bastard canceled my skill. Punk. You can't hide forever, buddy. Well, I'm gonna get you. You can't hide, man. You can't hide. You can't hide from the Hulk. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, there will be a little bit of variable in this, guys. You know, if Quicksilver isn't going into that black mode where that black surrounding the screen, that's not gonna allow us to do very much damage. Okay, so let's pause it. Alright, so 425. Now, when I look at this, that means that he's doing more damage. So, with, you know, Valkyrie as a support character. So let's see what happens if we add another support. Alright, so we'll add, let's add Nick Fury. That's going to give another 55%. So now we have an extra 55% on top of the 45%. So we should be doing even more damage. So let's see what happens here. Now remember, Quicksilver didn't go into that black phase in that first round, guys. Or in the second round. He didn't go into it at all. So we didn't do near as much damage because of that. So I'm still skeptical of whether or not these support characters are actually adding to your damage. So let's get them. Come on, come on. Bastard, come on. There we go. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Now this isn't going to be a concrete test, guys. We might have to do some more testing when we get up even higher stages. So we got down to 428. And now we're at 432. So I don't know, guys. I don't know if he's really doing more damage with them. It looks like it is. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's try this again. I'm curious, guys, because I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and unequip those support characters, right? Let's unequip them. Put in those grunts again. And let's try this one more time without any supports and see what happens. Because I'm really not sure. You know, when we added Nick Fury, only shaved off 4 seconds and adding 55% damage to supervillains, it doesn't seem like it's working. But when you look at the second run compared to the first run, it looked like it is. So let's find out. There we go. We'll use our 3 to take old boy out of his iframe. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See, he went into this black again, man. And we can't do damage to him because of that. I don't know, guys. I'm very skeptical here. Come on, come on. Get him, 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 get him. Get him, get him, get him. Okay, so there, Hulk did it we hit 416. So, I don't know, guys. Quicksilver is like running around all over the damn place. He went into that black phase. I don't think it's working against Quicksilver. I don't think those passives are working against him. I mean, I really don't, guys. Let me try this again. I know we're doing this quite a bit, but I don't know, guys. It's difficult to say. Come on now. So let's take him out. And let's put both of these characters back in here. Let's try this. So we got down to 419. Let's see what happens here. I mean, we just added, 100% damage dealt to supervillains. So he got down to 419 just by himself, Hawk did. Now, come on now. Alright, we'll start off with that 3. I don't know. Come on, get him. How much ignored dodge is She-Hulk getting from her obelisk? Well, maybe it is doing more damage, guys. Maybe it is. I mean, we cleared this about 12 seconds faster. I don't know. I think maybe we need to go in higher stages to really know whether or not this is working. It's difficult to say. So now let's do the She-Hulk clear. So we just got Gamora and Drax in there just for a little support there. And we got Anti-Venom there for heals because, man, them tornadoes still get a hold of you. Even if you're not being guard broken, you still take damage from them damn things. We got 3 Ignore Dodge Strikers to more or less get close enough to max Ignore Dodge. And we got Scarlet because, honestly, guys, I tried doing this without Scarlet and I could keep She-Hulk alive to the end. But because Quicksilver just runs all over the damn place, constantly canceling your skills, it's hard. You got to keep them locked down. Having mind control here is very important. Now, keep in mind, my Scarlet doesn't have a damage proc on her at all. So she's just going to come in, do her skills, and that's about it. We just want to get her for that mind control, which is going to make all the difference in the world. I just ran out of time whenever I didn't have that mind control. So we got her in there for that. And old She-Hulk can definitely get it done. Now, I know, some of you guys that got a lot lower raid level, I mean, I don't know how well she's going to do then, but, on my account, stage 19, it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's pretty cool that she does have all defense down, and that does apply here. We're going to run over here. We still don't want to take any damage. We still want to avoid that crap. And something else, even if you have Anti-Venom here, you see, right now he's not even taking any damage. Even if you have Anti-Venom in here, because Quicksilver's running all over the damn place and constantly going in iframes, Anti-Venom can't get off his heels a lot of times. So that's another reason you need mind control in here, whether it's Dr. Voodoo, whether it's Rachel, whether it's Sue, well, of course Sue's got Charm, or whether it's Scarlet. You need some kind of form of crowd control to lock old boy down. And I can see when we get in these later stages against Quicksilver, that's going to be extremely valuable. And honestly, I'm not really sure whether or not those passives from them supervillains are actually offering any help. I really don't know, guys. I think we need to get up in higher stages before we can do any, a little bit more accurate testing. I just don't know yet. Maybe when we get in a higher stage, we can test it with Scarlet, and then we can lock Quicksilver down, and then we can really test it. I think that would be a better test because with Hulk, he's just iframing, and, we see the black film around there. We just can't really get an accurate reading of how much damage is really going on. So I just don't think it's a very accurate test. So I really don't know yet. I'm inclined to think that it's not working, but I really don't know. Let me know if you guys have tested that, and if your results, if you're having any different results in your, what you've done. We're gonna pick up some of these heals because we have taken quite a bit of damage. There we go. And man, Quicksilver, he's definitely getting harder for sure. Even with max raid level, stage 19, with these, a lower tier character. I mean, She-Hulk's a good character, but she's mainly just a Shadowland character. I mean, she can do low level world bosses, but I mean, it's pretty cool though. Just, I'm actually getting to have a little fun with her here. I really love She-Hulk, so that's pretty cool, pretty dope. Hell yeah. And it's crazy to think that whenever we weren't using Scarlet, and you guys didn't see it, but I could not finish this. I actually just kept running out of time. And look at the time we're making now. I mean, she's definitely going to tear this up easily. Man, I hate it when he goes in this freaking phase, man. It sucks. Can't do any damage to him at all. Bastard. And that's going to be extremely annoying, especially when we get in them higher stages. Hopefully we get a speed book. Come on now. So she finished this with about 1:30 left, which is pretty damn dope. That's pretty awesome. And that just shows you the difference in having Scarlet in there for that mind control. And nope, we did not get a freaking book. Ah, dang it. So guys, let me know what you think about this testing. And let me know what you think about She-Hulk getting it done. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.